What is going on, guys? We're bringing you another Saints Row reboot discussion video. Obviously, this is not what this is here. This is Saints Row the Third remastered on the PS5. But their Twitter account says that they have delayed the game by an entire 6 months. So now the game is not releasing until August. August of 2022, which it was previously supposed to be released in February of 2022. That's an entire 6 months, which is very, very big difference. Now, the Writers Republic, if you guys remember, it was supposed to be released in February of this year. It got pushed to September, which is significantly huge difference. But when you go to the PlayStation Store right now, you actually see this game for sale, and you can purchase it on the PlayStation Store, and it still says February 22nd. Now, I feel for somebody who doesn't know this information and purchases the game and then realizes it ain't out till August, and then gets a little bit discouraged because they already spent their money on a game they thought was going to be out in a few months, isn't going to be out for, more than half a year, which to me, I'm not even really excited about the game anymore. I don't get excited about games that are coming out 8 months from now. It's just too much time for a video game for somebody to be excited over, so I'm no longer concerned about it. Now, right now, this is going to be the last game for a long time I do on it until it's close to release. But there are some talking points. The main thing is what I just mentioned. Now, my criticism to that is, if you need another 6 months to finish the game, how did it take so long to realize that? I could see if you need another 2 or 3 months, but 6 months, that means there's something broken about this game. There's some things in this game that are really messed up. And apparently you just realized that. And I don't know how long they've been working on the Saints Row reboot, but 6 months delay is a very long time. And like I said, the Writers Republic did this recently, but their time delay was worse. It was from February to September, which is just 1 month difference. And as you can see, I'm driving horribly. I'm in the wrong lane. But anyway, I just wanted to put that information on there and my thoughts on it. I'm not really too excited about the Saints Row reboot anymore because that's too long in the future to be fired up and excited. I'm not going to sit around thinking about a game that has 8 or 9 months left to finish before you can even play it. Now, I give them credit for making the right decision if they feel like the game was going to be broken, because today's gamers are super critical. And don't get me wrong, they're still going to rant and throw fits because there's still going to be something wrong with the game somewhere. All games are going to have something wrong with it, but for me, I give room for error when it comes to this type of stuff because they are video games and there's going to be some imperfections. But they probably made the right choice with today's gamers being critical and going crazy, throwing ridiculous fits. So they probably did the right thing. They're trying to save their product. They're trying to save themselves from these people that are trying to, come up with different rant videos, because they're already going to do it anyway. They were already going to do it regardless. As I'm just kind of playing around with toys here for no apparent reason. But anyway, yeah, that's my take on it. I mean, 6 more months? Wow, that's a long time, And I guess this information just came out recently within the last few days, maybe the last day or so. But yeah, the Saints Row reboot, apparently, according to that information I just read, because the PlayStation 2 store says February, and they'll still let you buy it. But yeah, I'm no longer excited about this, you know, because that's too far in the future. I might be excited for it in July or something, but August? Wow, that's more than half the year of 2022 is going to be over with before you see the Saints Row reboot. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that's quite a bummer. I'm not really knocking them for pushing it back that far. I'm knocking them for, you know, just now realizing that it's going to take that much longer to finish the product and smoothing it out and fix whatever problem they found in the game, as I'm just kind of roaming around doing random stuff. But yeah, I'm not going to do any more videos even discussing it. I have a few videos discussing why I think it's going to be a good game. Obviously, none of that's changed. I still think it's going to be a nice product, maybe now even more so. But the excitement is just lower now. And in the time when the Writers Republic pushed their date back, I totally changed my mind and decided I didn't want the game anymore. I was going to buy it in February of 2021, but and all the time I thought about the game, what type of game, I decided I didn't even want it, and I don't even have the game now. I don't even want it. This is likely not going to happen for Saints Row Reboot, but it's time, you know. This is a letdown for me. I wish they would have put this information out 2 or 3 months ago, because I personally believe they knew that February 22nd was not a realistic times table for them to release the game. But yeah, I don't even feel a need to even talk about this game at this point. You know, not much anyway. Maybe a little bit, but not very much. But yeah, anyway, just for that information, according to a Twitter account that says that it's the Saints Row official account, it has the check mark as if it is the official account. It says August 23rd, which is significantly long. And I feel threatened by him because he has a rocket launcher. So I had to take him out. As I'm dressed up as a superhero called Falcon. But yeah, what's your opinions on this? This game's being pushed to August. So yeah, I will not be even discussing this video much, because I generally don't discuss upcoming games that are going to be pushed back. I believe WWE might end up getting pushed back because they have some issues with the roster. And this is quite a letdown. It's a bummer to me. But yeah, that's my take on it, you know. Other than the fact that I personally believe they should have knew a long time ago. If you have another 6 months to work on a product, there's something or some things in this game that put them 6 months out of finish. I think they should have known that a long time ago. I really do. And I'm going to have to knock them for that, because yes, the PlayStation Store will still let you buy the game with a February 22nd release date. Why that is, I do not know, but they really need to fix that. I'm not saying they shouldn't let people buy it, but don't tell people that it's going to be out in February and let them pay the full price for it, and then, oh, that game you just bought, it's going to be out 6 months from now. Who's to say that somebody was making a purchase for an upcoming game that they wanted, and they were choosing between that game and another game that was coming out soon, and said, I'm going to go with Saints Row, and now they got to go through the process of getting a refund because they don't even really want to even bother with it now, because August, that's a long time to be excited over, especially when we're talking about just a video game. Anyway, that's this game. That's the downside. That's the, you know, bad news about this game. You got another 6 months, not from now, another 6 months from this release date. You got another 8 months from now, you know, so you got more than half a year, close to an entire year before you can even see the game. So no, I'm not really excited anymore. I don't get excited about games that are 8 months away. I just don't. You know, by then you'll be close to the the next Man game will be out by then. I mean, come on now, that's way too long.